Hey friends, y'all wanna go to the gym with me? It's my gym fit. Just got off work and I'm sweating and the power's probably gonna go out because it's going to storm. But I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna walk and it'll probably be raining on my way back. Let's go. Look how dark it is. It's been so freaking hot that we really need this rain. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope it happens. Also, it's a short walk. It's only like a block from my house, thankfully. But I hope nobody's there because it's always so weird when somebody's there and I always need to use their machines. And I'm like, can you please leave? But I understand you're also trying to work out, but also I want to be alone. Please don't look at me. That's the vibes for today. This is probably one of my favorite machines. You just pull this bar down all the way back like that. I don't know what any of these machines are called. And this one I usually do 160 pounds, 10 twice. I'm extremely sweaty and my face gets red really easily, so please don't mind that. I'm doing my best, okay? We're all human. We all get sweaty and gross. Like, it's fine. But I'm gonna go do those. See you when I see you. Hey y'all, I just got back from the gym. Don't know if anything I got was even usable, but I was there. I'll give you a recap of my little routine that I don't know what any of the machines are called, so you're gonna have to bear with me. This is a lemonade popsicle, and it's extremely refreshing. But I go and I walk/run a mile first. Then I go pee, because for some reason it makes me have to pee. After that, I do the leg machine where you like push a platform of weights, and I do 80 pounds of that, and I do 60 of those, 30 twice. And I don't stretch and I don't take breaks, which I know I really should, but I don't, and it's fine. I don't care. Don't tell me why I should, because I don't care, like I said. After that, I go into the pull the bars in. I recorded that. I don't know if I used it at all, but I do 15 of those twice, and I do 70 or 80 pounds, whichever I can do that day. Then I go down to the pull bar thing, where you pull the bar back and stretch your shoulders. I do 160 pounds of that, 10 reps twice. And then I do this thing where I put these weights on my ankles and I like lift a bar up, and I do 80 pounds, 10 reps twice. And then I do this ab machine where I hold handles and my legs are on a scooter and I like pull them up to my chest, and I do as many of those as I can, and then I leave. I want to talk to you about why I go to the gym and the kind of mindset I have when I'm there. Sorry about the lighting. I can't fix it, so sorry. I used to go to the gym and I'd be there for like 2.5 hours at a time, and I absolutely loved it. I became a little obsessive about it, and after a while, I noticed that it started to be an unhealthy habit. There's so many mirrors in a gym, and I would find myself looking in them, wishing I looked a certain way and comparing myself to others. And after I noticed that behavior, I immediately stopped going, because I know that that is not healthy, it's not helpful. And if I'm going to be going to the gym, I want to have a good mindset, and I want to do it because I want to be genuinely better and feel better and be healthy and feel confident in myself. So I stopped going and I really missed it, but I knew it was what was for the best. And so I recently started going a few months ago. I was going every day, and then when I got my second job, I didn't have the time. So now I just go whenever I can. I went yesterday in between my 3 shifts, and then today. And now when I go, I have the mindset of, I'm gonna do this for myself. I wanna get stronger, because a lot of my physical health problems are out of my control, and this is something that I can control. And I want to be at my best health that I can be for as much as I can control about it, because I can't control my neurological issues or my stomach issues or anything like that, but I can control how I feel otherwise. And your mental health and your physical health are intertwined like crazy, and if one is out of whack, the other one is too. So it just puts you off balance. But I started going back, and I honestly feel so much better, and I stopped going with the mindset of, I'm going to make myself look a certain way so that people will perceive me a certain way. Because when did other people's opinions on ourselves start navigating our behavior? Or when did other people's opinions start being more important than your own of yourself? Because I've never felt more confident, and yes, I'm sweaty and gross and I'm tired and exhausted, but I've never felt better about myself. And I know I don't have much going on, but it's more than I had. And it's all about taking control of what I can in my life, because there's so much chaos constantly and I feel like I never get a break. And so, one second. Look how cute. Sorry, I just had to do that real quick. But I feel so much better. And when you do go to the gym, you have to make sure that you're getting enough water and you're eating enough before or after. Because if you're going and you're on an empty stomach or you're not drinking water, you are going to feel very sick. And I do feel sick right now, but that's only because it's 800 degrees in here. But it's fine, I'm working on it, There's only so much you can do. There's no point in dwelling on stuff like how other people perceive you, because everyone's got their own insecurities and they are way more worried about their own than yours. I can tell you that if you think, oh, my hair looks bad today, or oh, I wish, I was stronger, or I wish I was taller, whatever. If people are out in public and they see you, they're not thinking, oh, that person should look this way, or man, that person would look so much better if they were taller, shorter, skinnier, whatever it may be. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about their own issues, and they might even be comparing themselves to you. You might be their ideal image, and you just don't see that in yourself. We all have this beauty in ourselves that we don't see. Other people can see it. You may not. But if you're not living your life for yourself, who are you living it for? It's as simple as that, because no one else is going to care as much as you think they do. What's important is how you feel about yourself and how much confidence you have. Because if you're, feel awful about yourself and everyone's telling you, how amazing you are, and you're not believing it, then what's the point of life? As I've said many times, you're stuck with yourself, you better enjoy it. I know a lot of people are having issues being single and whatnot. You have the rest of your life to be married, honey. Take this time you have being single and enjoy it, because in the future, if you're married or you're not, or you have kids if you want to, that's, not time you're gonna have to yourself anymore. So you better enjoy it while you got it. And we're young. And yes, I have a lot of pain and I'm exhausted and I work 2 jobs, but I don't care. I wanna enjoy my time and spend every living moment I have just feeling everything, because that is what life's about. I hope you're all staying cool out there if it's hot for you. Global warming, it's crazy, I feel like I have somewhere else to go. I'm not sure. That's my TED Talk for today. I love you, and you're special, and you deserve to be loved, and you should appreciate yourself for who you are. Because honey, there's no one like you. Confidence is key. Even if you're faking it, if you're the most confident person in the room, everyone can tell. Everyone can tell. I know that I am hilarious. I know that I am extremely optimistic and positive and fun to be around. Those are character traits that I know about myself, and I've always known about myself. So if those are the only things people know me for, then I'm happy. People aren't going to know me for how, my stomach looked, or how strong I was, or, how many freckles I have, or how big my eyes are, whatever it may be. No one's going to know me for that. When I'm gone, when you're gone, no one's going to know you for how you look. They're going to know you for who you were. And that is the most important thing. Think about your legacy. If you can't look at it in the way that I see it, if you struggle to believe in yourself and see yourself for how amazing you truly are, think about your legacy. What do you want it to be? Do you want it to be how skinny you were? Do you want it to be how much muscle you had? Or do you want it to be how kind you were? How honest you were? How loyal you were? How much of a great friend you were? How good of a brother you were? How good of a mother, father, parent, whatever, student you were? Think about that. I hope it helps. I love you all. I will see you next time. Bye! Dang, look at that baddie. Woo!